Hi, Dr. Eric Thomas again with another very short introduction, this time about one of the most requested, one of the most popular, one of the most effective immediately or within a few days procedures, namely botulinum toxin, Botox, Dysport, Jeuveau, the new Botox. There are a lot of variations, but anyway, this is a natural product that used in very small and carefully calibrated doses will temporarily, 3 months, 6 months, depends on the person, relax the wrinkle lines that are due to muscular contraction. There's a lot on the video. I'm not going to go through explaining it now. I hope you'll listen to it all. We will have to divide it up, most likely, into at least two portions because of technical limitations. So anyway, without any further ado, a very, very nice lady. We also talk, she talks very nicely and heartfeltedly about the reason that people do this procedure and that about society and how it judges us in the blink of an eye and how unfair that can be. So we can soften issues, soften lines, and help you present your best face to the world. Thanks for listening.
There you go.
Are we doing
Well,
this
I
anyway?
didn't say I was a professional.
Or I have it on video and I
Yeah.
think it's photo.
So there we have Kayla making all the procedural preparations. So you were talking about how long Botox has been around, and maybe you do and maybe you don't know that it was used in ophthalmology to weaken overly strong muscles in kids who had an eye that wandered to one side, and that the husband and wife, he being a dermatologist in Canada, I believe, out of Vancouver, and she being the ophthalmologist, got together, and that's how it was decided, gee, if you can weaken muscles around the eyes of children, you could do it in the forehead and get rid of dynamic muscular caused lines and wrinkles.
So I thought it froze the muscles.
Well, it does. It temporarily paralyzes or weakens them. But it's, in a sense, a pretty good procedure because the good news and the bad news is the same. It doesn't last forever. So, okay, I'll be quiet now. We'll let Kayla do the actual procedure.
So what areas of concern do you have that you would want Botox treatment on?
Up here.
Just on the forehead?
Well, no, this,
Definitely.
definitely. I definitely need that.
Okay.
11 disease.
And then anything over here?
Yeah, you
Just
guys,
smile?
you're the ones that look at me.
Yeah.
You know, so you tell me.
That's what we do.
You could probably use a little bit over here if that bothers you. We'll do a little right here, a little above. Raise your eyebrows for me. Yeah. And a tiny bit above your eyebrows, and we'll do a little on the forehead. So you do have a smaller forehead, so you just want to be a little more careful when injecting. So this is
I
why.
have a big forehead.
Oh no, you have a tiny forehead.
Really?
That's what she does this professionally all the time.
So-
Oh, this is the artistic part.
So I'm just gonna draw a little bit. So
Do
try
you want
to
me to go like that?
look straight ahead for me.
All right. Do you
Yeah.
want me to raise my eyebrows so you see the wriggles? I mean, it's.
Yeah. No, not right now because I'm just drawing markers at the moment.
It's hard for me, but I'm going to be quiet.
And this does come off. So scrunch your face again. And lift your eyebrows for me. And do that one more time again. Trying to make it even, but you have a smaller forehead.
Let me pull my hair back.
A little bit. I'm gonna have to just like redraw it a little almost.
Yeah, like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, because of I think the frown. Yeah.
Okay.
Sure, I'd love to have an eyebrow lift.
So this won't necessarily lift them. This will more so relax this muscle pulling up, but I also don't want to relax it too much where your brows drop. So I'll probably touch a very, very small amount right there. We always try and go less is better because you can always come back and get more. I can't take it back, but it only lasts for 3 months. 3 to 4 months, some people 6. Okay, so smile.
Because it does stretch. I know the lines are really bad over. I've been noticing a lot.
Yeah.
But I smile a lot because it pulls this part up.
You're a happy camper. You know?
People ask you if you're tired, you've had 12 hours of sleep.
Yeah, I've had a lot of people do this for business reasons, you know, because they're in sales or they've gotten the golden handshake from the state and they're still kept on board as a consultant. But one person just said, gee, I was the last consultant standing, and I think it's because of people telling me to come back, you know.
Yeah.
That's
the way
totally
you
unfair. That's totally unfair, but
Absolutely.
so it's sometimes it's purely for your person's own feelings, and sometimes it's for the other reason.
Well, I'm in the beauty industry, and it
I know.
just gets worse and worse and
Worse
worse.
and worse. Well, you gotta.
Or younger.
Yeah.
And when you, as a woman, you get older, and say
Yeah.
somebody can't see you, and
Yeah.
you want a job,
Yeah. That's
and
one
you
thing.
go, oh, I'm 65. They're like, forget it.
Forget it, lady. Yeah.
But
it's
if they
fair.
could see me,
Yeah.
it would be a different
Yeah,
story.
I know. And they're not supposed to get into ageism and stuff like that, but they do. I know. There are all sorts of unfair things in life and so forth.
And it gets harder as you get older because you just always want to look fresh. You feel fresh,
Yeah.
you feel good, but your face just gets tired and it sags.
Yeah, we can push things back X number of years, and people don't realize this experience that comes with maturity. I use the maturity word. I don't so much use it.
It's maintenance. You have to maintain. your
That
looks.
I use. Depends on who I'm talking to. If it's a guy, I figure he has a car or truck, but I always say, you know, you change the oil, and some people relate better to other things, to some things than others.
Yeah.
Whatever works.
It's maintenance, but some people tend to go too far. They think that's
Yeah.
good, or
Mhm.
I think there's like some kind of addiction to it.
There is. There was that woman in New York who wanted to look like a cat, I think it was.
Oh my God, that's true.
Yeah.
But I have experienced bad with. I'm not that.
Yeah.
Like she really plastic surgery put this, this little here, little there, and I'm like, I can't
A
even
nip and a
see
tuck.
anything on your face.
Sure. Well, it happens. That's one of the things we kind of ask people what they see, and then step back and say what we see. And once in a while, we really can't see much. And it's probably better that we be honest up front and ask them to, if they. Problem is, they often find someone who'll do it anyway, for better or worse.
This is true.
Not so good.
I just have very strong muscles
Yeah.
in my front and my eyebrows.
Mhm.
Not everybody has that. They have.
Yeah.
I noticed some people have heavy lines across their
Right.
forehead, but I have the frown marks, and people in my family have that frown marks.
They did a study, of twins separated at birth. Those people love that, and asked them about, they test everything, but they asked them to frown and to smile and all that stuff, and they found that even though these kids were raised differently, there was a similarity in how they used their muscles of facial expression. So
That's so
there's a
interesting.
yeah. And you're right about strong brow muscles. I have a guy who's in sales, and my joke is he could have lifted 10-pound weights with his eyebrows, but he after it took a few times, but it softened them, and he was much better then. Yeah, still comes in.
Look at me with my lips. They were so wrinkly, so
Yeah,
bad.
yeah.
And they're getting back there. but it was just, I couldn't wear lipstick or anything. Does
Well,
it just bleed?
It's good. And you like the photodynamic therapy, you said that was good too. That blue light deal.
Blue light, I would tell anybody to do it.
Yeah.
You just have to, the cream, you don't,
Yeah, that,
it doesn't come
Stuff.
into real big time until like 2 days later.
yeah,
Your face is red.
yeah.
And this is like, it just came out perfect this time.
Super. Well, we're
I'm
gonna
so
we're gonna
pleased.
keep working on it and making up the stuff.